What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Apple TV Plus new movie, Palmer. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Let me start by saying that Palmer offers barely anything new. That's the nicest way to put it. You've probably come across this Kramer versus Kramer type story many times before. The 2017 film Gifted is another example. Remember that one? But for all of its familiarity, Palmer is tender, it's endearing. Even the conflicts never go off the rails. They're always measured. And Justin Timberlake does a splendid job of shedding his mega pop star persona as he embodies this down on his luck regular working man. Although the script kinda becomes mundane halfway through, it ultimately finds its way back again nearing the end and lands just fine for that predictable but sweet and heartfelt conclusion. Written by Cheryl Guerrero and directed by Fisher Stevens, Justin Timberlake plays former high school football star Eddie Palmer, who went from hometown hero to convicted felon, earning himself 12 years in prison. He now comes back home and moves back in with his grandma Vivian, who raised him. While trying to keep his head down and rebuild a quiet life, Palmer is haunted by memories of his glory days and his small town suspicious eyes. Things become more complicated when Vivian's neighbor Shelley disappears, leaving her 7-year-old son Sam, who ends up in Palmer's reluctant care. In time, Palmer is drawn into a more hopeful world as he forges a connection with Sam through shared experience of being made to feel different by those around them. Excellent cast ensemble, by the way. You've got the radiant Alicia Wainwright, whose smiles can lower your guard, and then Oscar nominee June Squibb, who is this warm, gentle soul, and Juno Temple, who seems to be typecast. This is not her first rodeo playing some troubled woman or some white trash, but Juno doesn't seem to mind and she owns it like it's nobody's business. But the one who steals the scenes is the little kid who shares the most screen time with Justin, Ryder Allen. You see, that's what I appreciate the most about Cheryl Guerrero's script. It takes a storyline that's been done 1,000 times before, but adds in its own spin, which in this case, Ryder's character, Sam, is gay. So because the setting is this rural, possibly southern parts of the country, it allows for a dramatic dynamic to happen between an ex-convict taking care of a gay child and basically everybody else who entirely has an old-fashioned expectation about masculinity. By the way, Ryder is an absolute joy to watch. So fun and so genuine. Justin and Ryder's interactions are amusing and lovable. You never want it to end. Director Fisher Stevens' background is documentary, so I guess it explains this film's rather somber tone and its constant effort to highlight and capture small-town USA, especially that everybody knows everybody's business relationship. And there's this emphasis of these two, Eddie and Sam, against the world. All of that is done to make us easily side with them from the very beginning. I think it will take a while until Justin Timberlake can be considered a serious contender, but with this film and with his performance here, he's basically telling us that he has grown or he has matured as an actor, and that is something worth applauding. Overall, Palmer is a not too shabby formulaic movie about being there for the ones you care about.